What is going on, guys? Shane Fox here, back with another video. Today we have our PCA Week 5 match against the Soham Kolkata Kobalions. Wait. We have our match against Soham and his Kolkata Kobalions. Sorry if I butchered that name. I'm not good at that. His team should be on the right. I don't remember it. I'm not going to say it. Let's just get into this. He's 1-3, I believe. We're 2-2, because I just took over this team. First off, here we have our boy Balam, the Scrafty, with a Poison EMZ Poison Jab, which will bop that. What's the Aroma Tease? Even if it's max HP, max Def Bold. As long as it's taken like 20%, it's guaranteed OHKO. And then Scrafty just like runs through the rest of his team. Next, we have our boy Luke Spitz claims the Rotomi. I laugh every time I see that name. Rocking the Overheat, Volt Switch, Hin Power, Ice, and Pain Split with the leftovers. This thing is to pivot into the Aroma Tease. It like, say like, I don't know, like, just if something goes wrong with Scrafty, then that's a backup for Aroma Tease. Next we have Celestial here with a Rocky Helmet. Leech Seed protects Superpower Heavy Slam. It's for the Kangaskhan, the Mega Kangaskhan. Just like get the max, what am I saying? Max HP, max physical defense with the plus impish nature. Yeah, I know that. Leech Seed protects Superpower Heavy Slam. Superpower is for the Kanga. I can also have like the Weavile and stuff, but I'd probably click Heavy Slam on that. And also I could just click Leech Seed on stuff because I'm more of a bulky variant, and I forgot its nickname. And then the Rocky Helmet's for the Parental Bond and Mega Kanga. Next we have Permarin here with a Kabaya Berry, Scald Moonblast, Ice Beam, Aqua Jet, 252 HP, 108 defense with the bold nature and 148 special attack. This thing's for the Blaziken. I can love, and okay, so what I want here is like Blaziken is really good against my team. So this thing, he goes for a Flare Blitz, Fire Punch, Fire Blast, probably Flare Blitz, and then I eat that. Then he goes for the Poison Jab. I pop my Kabaya Berry, then I kill him with a Scald. And then Moonblast, Ice Beam, Aqua Jet. Aqua Jet's for some priority. Moonblast, Ice Beam hit a lot of stuff on his team. Next we have Mammal Slime, which this thing looks really nice against his team. It like tears through it. I shard for if the Dragonite gets set up on me with a D-Dance. And as long as its multi-scale is broken or Gucci against that. Icicle Crash is for just hit stuff with ice moves that I have speed, like Gligar and stuff like that. Earthquake is Earthquake. And then Knockoff can hit the, what's that thing called? Necrozma. And just knock off some items. Really nice. And it's Scarf, so it can outspeed everything, including Weavile. And it's Adamant, which is really nice. Next, we have, or last, we have Golek here. Stealth Rock, Burn Punch, Ice Punch, Shadow Punch, Punchy Boy with the Iron Fist. This thing is just Suicide Lead with the Focus Sash, but it actually looks kind of nice against his team. I was debating over running like Rock Polish set, but I get outbeat by Weavile and that thing just oof. So yeah, that's why. So that is the team. I'm expecting him to bring the Weavile, Mega Kanga, Blaziken, what else? Aroma Tease, Dragonite, and Necrozma. And then, did I say 5 things or 6 things? I don't remember, sorry, but let's come, oh crap, I forgot to get the replay. I will be right back. We are back. So he brings the Weavile, Empoleon, Nidoqueen. That's one thing I thought he'd bring. That's the last thing. I said 5, not 6. Aroma Tease, that's what that thing's called. Blaziken and Necrozma. I had brain fart for a second. So he brought some stuff I didn't expect, like Empoleon. Well, I mean, he brought Empoleon, which I didn't expect, but that's fine. We have coverage for that thing. Let me do that and do that. I just lead off with the Golurk here because it looks really nice against his team, and we could just set up the rocks. And I was also, like, I should have brought Earthquake over something, but I didn't, which could bite us. I don't know, maybe. He leads off with the Aromatisse. That's fine, I just set up my rocks. His only defogger is Empoleon, which that could set up rocks itself. Rocks are a little bit better against my team than his, but still fine. I just need them to chip down stuff. I go into Silent Still here because looking at a Golurk can be really nice against his team. So a Moonblast. I mean, wait, okay, he Moonblasts. I'm so far behind. Okay, he went for the Moonblast, and then we take a bit from that. Then he goes for the Wish as we go into Selly, and now he protects as we Leech Seed. I just Leech Seed again, because if he switches out, we're fine. If he goes to Blaziken, I just go hard Primarina. He just sets up a Wish again. So I think I just go for the Heavy Slam here as he switches out. Yeah, he just goes into his Blaziken. I was debating over switching into Pre, thinking he'd do that, but I didn't. And then we get a crit there, which is actually really nice for us. Well, it would have been if there was no Wish. So we go out into Primarina here. He Flare Blitzes and doesn't Poison Jab, which is really nice for us. And then he switches out. After that play, I was thinking he's either doesn't have the Poison Jab or thinks that Aqua Jet will take him out, even though it wouldn't. It only did like 30. So he goes out into his Empoleon here as we get a Scald Burn on it. Most of these things are special, so it really doesn't matter. And then I pivot out into Scrafty here thinking he'd defog. He just sets up his rocks though. That's fine. Now his team is really pressured by Scrafty. I knock off here because that gives me enough chip on Aromatisse if he switches into that. With the Acid Downpour, we'll take it out. So I just go for the Acid Downpour. He doesn't protect, which is really nice, and that thing just drops. Scrafty picks up a kill. For us, he pivots out into the Necrozma. I was scared if this thing was set up, so I just stay in. I'd knock off, see what he's gonna do. I knock off, but we don't knock off anything. So if he reveals, that means he's Z-move as he goes for it right here. All out Pummeling, which is probably for like Brick Break. I think it's only fighting move is Brick Break, but they'll make it more. I go out into Cell Still here as he can't touch me, especially if he's physical. And then he takes the Rocky Helmet. I Leech Seed him here because I just want to get some health back, so I could take on something, whatever comes in. I protect here as he Sword Stances, that's fine. We take any move he still wants to go for, even when he's at +4. I go for the Double Protector here, hoping it would go 50%. It doesn't go. That's fine though. We don't take too much for the Photon Geyser. Well, I mean, we take 39, but really that's not too much. And then we get some health back after that Leech Seed. He goes into his Blaziken here as I think I just sacked this thing off. Yeah, I just sacked this thing off to Blaziken. We really didn't need it anymore. I mean, it could come in handy, but it's really not too bad. And he takes so much chip after that, like Rocky Helmet, plus Recoil, plus his Life Orb. He's now at 18%. And now it is time. Okay, I kept it. Weavile, after Rocks, doesn't take an Earthquake. The only thing I was scared about is if either Empoleon or Nidoqueen is Shuka. Well, actually, Nidoqueen, depending on its set, it could actually, no, I think even if it's only max HP, it can take an Earthquake. So I switch out here into Golurk. I can just sack this thing off, and I can get some chip on it. He goes for the Superpower here, which is even better. And then he goes out into his Empoleon. I can get some chip on this thing with Ice Punch, just ensure it. And then he reveals Leftovers. so I can just easily sack off over here. And then Mammoth Line, it's just a bad go-in, just look at it. Beetle Queen's gonna have enough chip to where it dies to an Earthquake. Weavile doesn't take an Earthquake after rocks, and this thing isn't Shuka, so it's not taking an Earthquake. So, Earthquake once, Earthquake twice, Earthquake twice, and then Earthquake a third time, and we will be able to win this game 3-0. Very nice. Against Soham, GG to him, and his something Cobalions. Mammoth Line just went through this man's team, took some names. That was the video, guys. If you guys liked it, like, subscribe. You guys know what to do.